We are on week 8 for Frontiers of Pandora of the rotating store, and although we are waiting on updates for the game, this week brings some interesting items to the store. Avatar Theory here, hope you're doing well and having a fantastic day, and if you go to the vendor at Home Tree, you get the weekly rotating items with the challenges, and this week's weekly challenges, which gives you 25 beads, tasks you to fly 2000 meters on your Ikran through a wind tunnel, gather 5 kite manta eggs of exquisite rarity, and hunt 20 feral viper wolves using only a longbow. All of that is easily obtainable within a week, and you can get a total of 75 beads if you complete them all. As for the weekly items, of course, for 20 beads you can get the Blade Wing Mothwing, but the first item on the list is the Ikran Rider Waistcloth, which states equip this waistcloth in the style of Iranian riders. Now, I'm not personally a huge fan of this waistcloth, and even though it has some colorful feathers on the side, it is very basic, and the colors overall isn't that bright as some of the other waistcloths in the game, and although some of the more minimalistic designs can be great, I'm personally just not a fan of this one. Moving on to the second item, you have the Neytiri Shrouded Ikran riding gear, which states a decorative Ikran saddle in the style of the Neytiri. And this riding gear, although not very colorful, does have some interesting patterns, especially on the front at the bottom part of the chest area on the Ikran. And if you have the blue skin style Ikran like I have, it certainly does stand out a lot, and this would definitely be my item choice of the week. Moving on to the final item is the Protector of Pandora trinket, which just states a Navi trinket for your firearm. It is quite expensive, and I always say that trinkets and weapon skins are items that I would not recommend you purchase unless you've purchased everything else, simply because it's just so small and you don't really see it that much if you use the weapon in the game. You only really see it during photo mode or if you inspect the weapons. Therefore, I would not recommend that you purchase this item. But there you have it. That is week 8 of Frontiers of Pandora for the rotating store. So far, no new item sets have been added to the store since the launch of the game. I suspect that when the DLC eventually launches, that's only when we'll see some updates in the store. But as to when we will get news on the DLC, that is anybody's guess. But what do you think of week 8? Let me know in the comments below, and for more Avatar content, have a look at the rest of my channel. Until next time, have a fantastic day and stay safe.